Hey guys. So I was thinking about something for a while and I just never really took the time to record or even tell anyone about it. Um, but I guess it's just something that God's been putting in my heart and my mind to just share for a long time, and I guess maybe just being a little bit more private or just discreet about certain things. I'm like, well, no, I'm not going to say anything, or I don't want to put my business out there to anyone. But everybody that knows me or been knowing me for years knows, really. Maybe not into detail, but maybe have seen me or knows about it. But I just wanted to say, for all the young kids and teenagers, adolescents, even adults, like, it doesn't matter what you go through or what you've been through. Don't stop living your dream or fighting for what you want in life. Um, since the seventh grade, eighth grade, I was in night school. Ninth grade, I was in night school. 10th grade, I was in alternative school. 11th grade, I was in second chance. In 12th grade, I was back in high school, regular high school, and then I was sent to night school again, where I was expelled, and I had to receive the rest of my credits from an adult education. And I received my I used to get out by like 12 noon, and I just received the few credits that I needed to get my high school diploma. And there were so many people that pointed their finger at me and were saying, oh, you were never gonna be anything. Even the principal, and not too long ago, he seen my parents and apologized to them and said he apologized for even labeling me and putting my name out there and saying that I was, a bad student. I was the worst student. I was never gonna be anything or never gonna be anyone. But God uses people like me to do what we do. And I can say that, thank God, and it's only for God's glory, and it's only because of Him. And thank God for my parents, my family, my siblings for always pushing me. And I say for my mom, she was the main person to just push me, and she gave me tough love, but she made sure she woke me up, and she would drop me off in the front of the school building. And I said, all right, I'm not playing with her. But right now I have a master's in administration to justice, criminal behavior, and I'm pursuing a PhD. And that's not for me and for my fame, but that's just to prove that when God wants to use you, He's going to use you. And it doesn't matter what you go through or what people say or what people put in your head and say, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that, you're not going to be anybody. When you get older, you're not going to finish school. You're not going to be the one to walk. You're not going to get a diploma. But guess what? I got a high school diploma. I got an associate's degree. I got a bachelor's degree. I have a master's degree, and I'm pursuing my PhD. So that's just to shut a lot of people's mouth up. But also, I'm not prideful at all. I'm very humble. But that's just to prove to people that they could talk, and talk is cheap. Stop putting people down because of what they went through when they're young, and because I didn't really care what anybody had to say. And for people that know me and knew how I was before, who I was before, that I really didn't care what anybody said. I always wanted to fight. That's how I resolved my issues. We was gonna go in. I'll fight anybody. I would say anything to anyone. I was just respectful. I didn't really care what no one said. And it was mainly with fighting and drugs and stuff like that. But I say, never put people down. Why is so many, you see young kids and young girls and they getting in fights or they're experimenting with drugs. Why are you calling them, losers or bums, or saying that they're hoes? Or why are you saying that they're never going to be anybody when they grow up, that they're never going to go to college, that they're going to be, they're going to be in prison? that they're gonna be a nobody. People used to say that about me all the time. And guess what? It's all for God's glory, because I'm not who you said I was. And I didn't become who people said that I was going to become. And that just proves, and it should continue to prove to the world and to everybody, that you should be lifting these kids up and figure out, all right, why they keep getting in fights? Why are you so disrespectful? Like, let's teach them. Like, how about you shut your mouth? And don't worry about what people say. Don't let people push your buttons. And for me, that was easy. Somebody pushed my buttons or say anything, and I was ready to fight. Like, what's up? What you say? You said about my mom. You said about my brother. You said about my sister, about my grandmom. Don't say nothing about my hair. Don't say nothing about my shoes, because we were going to get in. And that's not cool. There were so many people, staff workers and everything at school that just never even, and they were Christian at that never stopped and said, hey, what's going on? Or let's take a walk, let's talk. You're a Christian girl. What's going on? Why are you letting people, just push your buttons? Why are you letting people speak to you, just make you feel a certain type of way? And I just wanted to say that it doesn't matter what people say about you. It doesn't matter what people have to say or any of that. None of that should matter. What matters is where you're at now and where you're going.